Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. This is Blind Move Fury. Today we're going to be taking a look at a pretty cool knife that came. I actually won this on a giveaway from Rob's Nerdy Knives. Very nice of him. This is a dark mode Black Friday deal. CDC Crispy Donut Community Hanson XL Warncliffe. As you can see, it's very nice. All in black. It's got a flipper tab, thumb studs, and it's got a fuller here. So there's multiple different ways to deploy this bad boy. It was a Black Friday, dropped last November. Only 100 available. And I guess the first 25 they gave on Blade Binge, they gave a glow-in-the-dark sticker or coin with it. So this is considered an XL, an exclusive. The price on it was $229. Only, like I said, 100 made, and it was made by Kubi. So if you're a fan of them, you'll like this. It's got an S90V blade, which is really nice. I don't know if you can see that here. The HRC was treated up to 62, so that's a pretty formidable hardness right there. The frame is all titanium. It has deep diagonal milling, as you can see here on the scales. Again, it's got the black and the teal accents for the thumb stud and the pivot collar there. The hardware kind of looks to be kind of in that hue as well. You can see that here. It does have a lanyard hole right here if you're into that. It does have a lot of internal milling down in there. Just adjust the light here, which reduces the weight quite a bit. It does have the frame lock right here. I would say it catches maybe, I don't know, 45-50% of the blade maybe, but it's locked up, ain't going anywhere. No side to side, no movement whatsoever. It's got the steel insert in the lock bar here, if you could see that there. The jimping on this is quite amazing. You have a very aggressive set right here. You have some right here. And it really gives you a real good locked in feeling. This ramp right here is raised, so really feel like you're not going anywhere once you're locked in here. The chamfering is done very nicely all around, so it feels really good. The ergos are there. No hot spots or nothing that really jumps out and gets you there. The detent is crispy. It's amazing. Like I said, you got the flipper tab. You have the thumb studs. And then you have the fuller here. All very nice deployment methods. And the detent on each and every one of them is extremely crispy. I love the sound of it too. The blade, as you can see, is black coated. It is a Warncliffe, which I happen to like. One of my favorites. This one is still new, so it's a little tight, but it came with bearings in it. But of course, skiffs were put in this by Rob himself, because as I said, this was a very cool giveaway win that I had. So the action is even that much nicer. It's truly is amazing. For me, anyway, I like the look of it. I like the utilitarian part of it. I would imagine this would be good cutting anything, paper, cardboard, anything you could think of. It also gives you the ability with these choils to really get down in there and do some utility cuts or whatever it is that you want to do. Or sit here and flick it. Just listen to the amazing acoustics. The blade thickness at the top here is about 0.12 inches. The knife itself is about 7.5 inches long, open. The cutting edge of the blade here is just under 3 inches. The handle's about 4.25 or so. The width of this is pretty nice. It's about 1/2 inch wide right here. The jimping on this is really what reaches out and grabs me. Something I really love about this. I mean, if you're going to be using a knife, you want to feel comfortable with it. You want it to feel comfortable in your hand. It's not going to get away from you. And this accomplishes just that. The weight of this is, I think, about 3.8 inches. Let me just grab a scale here. Take a look. Get it off of the, there we go. Let's clear it out here. All right. My scale is coming, teetering between 3.8 and 4. Let's go ahead and weigh it again. That was 3.8, then it went to 4, and then back to 3.8. All right, so 3.8 ounces. Now this one went to 4. This isn't the best scale. This is actually a pretty old scale that I bought a long time ago. Yeah, now it's reading 3.8 to 4 ounces. Anyway, you get the picture. I would call it 3.8 ounces. The lock bar is very easily accessible, as you can see here. Very nice there. Just put this scale out of the way here. Again, this is a Kubi, made and treated to be 62 HRC. Again, there was only 100 of these made. It came with a sticker, a box, and again, if you were one of the first 25 lucky people to get this, it came with a translucent glowing coin, which is pretty cool. The crispy donut community is a great community if you're aware of it. If you're not, I highly recommend checking them out. They have great products and just really great people over there, Drew and Luke. And a couple of cards and stickers. I actually won one of their giveaways. And here's one of them. Crispy Donut Community EDC Essentials, North Carolina and Texas. And then you have your official Chubby Kid card. Member since birth, good through forever. Crispy Donut Community. It declares, this card, that the bearer of said card is a donut-loving, sprinkle-eating, certified Chubby Kid. Never leave home without it. Thanks for watching. If you like this, please hit that like button. If you want to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe and tell a friend or two. Thanks so much for tuning in today.